folks at home can see the evidence, snow, and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Let's get the bullshit. This nigga bullshit. Yeah. What you mean? Nigga, you ain't never seen me run that bullshit. I don't run that ever. Never one time I've ever ran that bullshit. Alright.
Well, you folks at home can
Nah, I don't play like that. I don't even run that whatchamacallit no more.
Here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line.
You know what?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Nah, it ain't.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across.
I know that shit. He good, but that make him extra tough.
And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, if they had the DBs like this.
Off the play fake. Terry. taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What the fuck that was?
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Come on! This is why my team lose. They don't make plays when they supposed to make plays. It's a pig.
So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
I like the janky ass play
Facing
though.
a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Terry throwing the out route and complete. It's Goodwin. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
That's a
So I was
play.
going to ask you about that. Field shrinks. Has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Terry. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
That's so janky as fuck.
Touchdown, Raiders. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Opening carry of the game for Cordarrelle Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him over the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys. They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Forced out to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I know.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
This is why I be losing, though.
Because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1.
Man, God! I swear man doesn't like me, man. Them like my best players who be dropping passes.
With their wide receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away.
Damn, I just don't understand it, man.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wisniewski to punt this one away. And now a whistle and a timeout by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining.
I'm on your side of the field.
This first quarter.
Like, damn, I just don't understand it.
And no move to get
Speaking Jefferson is all world,
on 4th and 1.
but he drops a pass.
They'll run it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus territory, 4th and 1. He wasn't coming off the field.
No, he wasn't coming off the field, and he wasn't letting the offense go with him at all. He said, we're staying out here, and we're picking this one up. That's some leadership right there. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day. And I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA
Just
Sports.
win. One of my just win. Stop trying to be cute.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jones, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
My running back is
defensive coordinator is going to be pretty
That's
excited
true.
about what he just saw there. Great knockback
That
by
much
their
is true.
front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd and goal. Murray, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that white. Yeah, that white. I know.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
Yeah,
started.
we gonna play, but
the long
I
touchdown
don't
drive
know.
we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind
People
out of
usually
this
start
offense's
falling
sails
off
because
about
they had
this
it going
time,
pretty
though.
good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring.
Come on.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, so they can get it downfield.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh my
All the way,
God.
he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, here's Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Terry. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah.
Yeah, that was a touchdown.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is do their best to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Terry. Pass incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position.
I got to get a running back, man. I got to go to a run game.
I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
I just won't do right
The
either.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last
care
time,
what I do.
one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On second down, it's Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, no, and I don't blame him. He looks like a guy
wow!
well be out the door.
God, man. This might make me don't even want to play Madden no more, man. Like, I never get love. I never. Now I'm going to get frustrated. Like, never. But niggas will tell me that, man.
And he'll get this away into the icy
Never get love. Drop passes.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Raiders will take over now, first and 10.
I'm just playing to play this season. I don't know. I shouldn't even get frustrated. It is what it is.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it? Touchdowns.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
We're in the snow.
A lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on
gotta focus. I gotta start running the
through
ball.
one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
First down, Murray. And this is incomplete. fair to say hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 32 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kyler Murray with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Trying to win the retire. You would have clicked in, he would have tackled him.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, baby. Wow.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
Well.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
What?
The Raiders going to use one of their
it's
timeouts
serious.
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This will be caught at Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Got it.
The third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
That penalty on you.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now it's the backup Mariota. Flushed out right. That's caught by Hollister. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the
How
clock.
is Mario?
How defense, it looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job controlling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt.
I can't even see the field goal.
Badgley's kick is good. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast, not going
you say what?
As we are back to it in the second half.
Yeah, you ain't got to say. Yeah, just do that. But nigga, you looking at my screen? Nah, I said don't stream. You know. Nigga looking at my stream.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Murray now on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
That's probably that bullshit.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
Yeah, that momentum scenario crap. I hate that shit.
Now Murray off play action. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Middle of the field to Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on first. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line. And this one too low.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had to do it
What
over
do
again,
I do?
he would have found
Like,
a different target downfield.
I don't know
He made
what
his
to do.
decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here's the 7th play of this drive.
That's like,
This is
that's
3rd and
terrible.
4. From the gun, Murray. And it's caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2nd down and goal. Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now up to 14.
It really be the first one who get to that momentum shit. If you get deep in that, it ain't no recovery. Look at this.
He faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets him set up near midfield for the moment. But with that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Terry. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. To throw on 2nd down. Terry. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, Terry. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
You say you took one off my screen.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, this weak slide right there.
They'll look to throw again. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Now it's Murray. On the move to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. From the 39, Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing again, Murray. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Murray. Out to under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jayon Brown providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Throwing on first down. Terry. He finds his man. Complete. That's Jacobs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Terry. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted.
You caught me on the wrong man, too.
Instead, it's 4th down.
I'm just glad he had the speed to get back there.
They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught, Kelsey, left side. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, Paul. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy, all these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You know, following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
I don't get nothing.
Like to have back
I don't get nothing in this game, man. Like nothing.
The Eagles send out their
like, wow, nothing.
For the second time. Oh, this is off.
They done made me miss 2 or 3 interceptions. I get nothing.
Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
Shit's unbelievable.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. Terry. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Off the play fake. Terry. And he's going to go down.
Shit, you worse than me. I thought you was about to run that.
Nigeria by way of Canada. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Terrible.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Completes it to Samuel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Every game.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. The 30. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. And that one will pretty much
Every week
erase
somebody
any
did.
the fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, I know what play that
Up
is.
and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right
My damn
now. But
punter
it shouldn't
got
be a
hurt.
surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I have no clue. This motherfucker is hurting.
On first down, Terry. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Matt Breida with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now Murray steps away. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw it. Murray sliding out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Marking down at the 9.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Murray now to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. Jacob Hollister.
Shit, looked like he ran from it.
And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Badgley.
It looked like everybody came.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now one final
good game, Ryan.
Incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively,